Here, my hands shake bad.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
My hands always shake, woman. You know what
Well, look, I
didn't
ain't
grow
doing
up
no
with.
better. I need a drink.
Oh, God.
Okay, you gonna record it? Okay. There you got it. We got it now.
You recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, all this is a simple setup. You have water, baking soda. Inside the water and baking soda you have stainless steel plates. I believe I have 11 of them. The outside plates have two positive anodes, and the negative is a diode in the middle. Okay, it's positive contacts on the outside, negative in the middle. So power runs between the positive contact and the negative contact on both sides, like running into the center. All the parallel plates in there, all the plates between the positive and negative, all become neutral plates. The power runs through all those plates, and as the power runs through a process of electrolysis, it separates the H2O into its individual atoms, which is hydrogen times 2 and oxygen per actual water molecule, H2O, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. When it separates that, it releases them as their natural state as a gas, and it gets sent up through this tube. And I'll show you, it'll bubble into here. Well, the reason for, yeah, I gotta hook up a battery. The reason for the 2 positive contacts on the outside is hydrogen collects more on the positive anode, so that it'll create more hydrogen than oxygen. You switch it around, you're only gonna have more oxygen created. But anyway, so when I hook this up, you can't really see what I'm plugging it into, but it's well, you'll be able to see it, but positive or negative, I actually have to switch it around because I have these wires backwards per color code. So, but I'll plug it up and then I'll have it run into here, and when it runs into here, I'll have to wait a second to push all the regular oxygen and whatnot out and replace it with the hydrogen and pure oxygen. And once it does that, then I'll be able to light it, and you'll hear it'll start popping and actually snap, and sometimes you'll get a bubble that, you know, gets pretty big. I could probably put soap in there and make a bubble, you know, and then when I light it, that's not a bad idea. I might do that.
All right. Pause it, Ray.
I'll be right back with that.
What'd you do? You lost it.
No.
Oh.
This might work actually though. That'd be cool. I just washed my hand though.
You got the battery on?
I got the battery charging, yeah. You know, the little bit of time I'm dicking around, you know.
Cool right here.
I'm about to pull it out.
Oh, well. Like I said, he had the car running earlier. Off that right there. He said
She
he
is
did
so
about 80
beautiful,
miles,
Mommy.
A little over 80 miles to the gallon.
What?
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's his wife there and the other little baby.
This is a fun fact too. The more baking soda you put in, the more amps it draws, because it's got more ways of the electricity being able to jump between the plates. The thicker it is, but you can only go so thick, and then it starts hindering it. But yeah, the lighter you go, the lighter amps it pulls, but it generally pulls about 30 amps, 29, 30 amps. So,
No.
enough for wife and babies. Alright, so it should be bubbling.
I'm getting it.
Cool. I'm hoping to be able to make some bubbles though. Oh, these will start popping like. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Might want to back up actually on that one. I don't know what it'll do.
Back up a little bit, buddy.
That's crazy. It's just like stacking up. But see, this is probably just pure oxygen, or a lot of You get me?
Dang.
I guess not. So let's do, each time it's gonna get stronger too, guys. So I'll do it sooner.
Shit.
You see that?
Everybody
This is
backing
pretty
up.
wild, huh? Do you see where it's coming, where it's gonna fire up a car?
Yeah.
You see how it can run a car off of that? Do you understand where I'm coming from now? See now, where I messed up is I ended up having this thing above the water when I went to light it, dude. And I did this inside. And this thing, look, there's a bubble right there. Those things would blow up, and then that flame would go up that tube and then explode this damn thing. And that happened to me once
Yeah,
already.
look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, but these,
Bubbled up very quick.
yeah, all these bubbles right here, you know, they're flammable, super flammable. I really, that's too much. I'm gonna I'm not gonna do that because it'll pop pretty
Well,
big.
thank you for letting us
That's
see that.
pretty
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
But hey, I'll run the car off of it here in a second.
Oh, I definitely want to see that.
Let me pop
That's
some
what I
of these.
wish.
Here,
Oh,
I can
man,
go.
hurry up back to the damn phone.
I know. See if I can see
I want
Artie.
to see it
It's
down.
hard to do. I guess
Run, woman, run.
when they're spaced out, it works.
No,
I
I
had to worry
thought
about
you
it.
heard a little pop.
Y'all gonna come up to the house?
Yeah, but check this out. I'll run the car off of it. And see, it's got to be able to draw some suction through. This has got to run through the water. The reason I put it through here is so it doesn't explode the container. It'll put a space between the two containers to explode. It'll pop this before. Oh,
This is some
Go get
cool
that.
stuff. I mean, I never seen a car run off water before.
Where's he supposed to be going?
I don't know.
To the store.
And they ain't never come back.
There you go right there.
Artie, you ready, Jack?
let's run it. See?
Let's see if they come around the corner real quick.
Gotta let it build up a little bit.
Oh,
Just
really?
like that.